Chapter 20, Planning and Zoning. History of Planning and Zoning. The philosophy of laissez-faire, French for let alone, prevailed among business and political leaders. Laissez-faire, a philosophy of non-interference by government in business affairs, advocated letting owners of land and business fix rules for competition. Eventually, things changed. Planning goals. As part of the growth management process, city planning attempts to regulate city growth as required to achieve four basic goals. To plan future land use that allowed the highest and best use of maximum number of properties, to reduce the possibility that a particular type of land may be cause loss of value of property in a neighborhood, to reduce present and future growth costs to be borne on taxpayers, to create optimal social and economic environment to result in community growth. Local planning agencies. Around 1907, the concurrency provision in Florida's Growth Management Act came in 1985. Mandates that infrastructure such as roads, waterways, waste treatment facilities needed to support additional population be in place before new development is allowed. Composition. Planning compositions are most effective when composed of members who represent all walks of life. Members of the Planning Commission usually are appointed, not elected, and serve in a voluntary unpaid capacity. Authority. Subdivision plat approval. A developer planning to create a subdivision must submit a subdivision plat Planning Commission for approval. Site plan approval. A site plan serves for the function of a subdivision plat serves for a subdivision. Sign control. More and more cities are exercising sign control. The primary aim of sign control are to minimize distractions to motorists. Support staff. While each appointed member of the commission may be an expert in his or her own field, he or she is often not an urban planning expert. The Planning Commission functions is to make policy recommendations regarding the type of city it feels the citizens want in the future. Basic background studies. Population studies. Economic-based studies, existing land use studies, physiographic studies, recreation and community facility studies, and thoroughfare studies, which is traffic. Zoning ordinances are enacted to ensure that property owners adhere to planned types of land uses and to protect the integrity and comprehension plan. Zoning ordinances. Permissible use of each parcel of land, lot size, type of structures, building heights, setback requirements, density. Building codes protect the health and safety from inferior construction practices. Then we go through this. Zoning board adjustment. Variances allow for a property owner to vary from strict compliances with all or part of the zoning code because to comply would force an undue hardship on the property owner. Special exceptions, such as a dentist's office, might be granted a special exception in an area located near a large mobile home community. A legally non-conforming use could be when you are grandfathered in. Developments of regional impact. The term means by development that, because of its character, size, or location, will have a substantial effect on health, safety, and welfare of citizens of more than one county in the state. Planned unit developments, or PUDs, is a type of special land use allowed under most local zoning ordinances. Mixed land use, a variety of types of housing may include single-family detached homes in addition to, for example, townhouses and garden apartments. Some PUDs incorporate shopping, restaurants, and entertainment facilities into the development to create a sense of community. Planned open spaces. The open space resulting from clustering dwelling units is often developed into recreation areas that are maintained by a community association. Environmental impact. When a large project is proposed, an environmental impact study is conducted to analyze the long-term impact the project will have on the quality of the surrounding environment. Environmental impact statement is prepared.